Hi guys. Okay, so today let's talk about desire and wanting and the I feel like shame that a lot of us have when it comes to wanting things, when it comes to like desiring and seeking certain things in our lives. I feel like personally with like we live we live in a world in a culture that oftentimes make it seem that like the things that we want is not reachable, that the things that we want take a lot of work and dedication. It's not that it's not reachable, it does take a lot of work and dedication, but also does not take that much work and dedication, if you know what I mean. Like, they make it seem that choosing a different path and going on the road less traveled is like 10 times harder than it needs to be. It's not 10 times harder. It can be easy. Life does not have to be hard for you to like reach your potential, reach where you want to go. Um i don't i don't think, for me personally, that suffering is a part of life, but it does not have to be your whole entire life. I choose to not live my life in suffering. And I feel like wanting is not a sin. um the actual issue, I feel like, lies in disparity, lies in the idea of like feeling like you're inadequate without this thing that you desire, the thing that you want to bring into your life, the thing that you're trying to manifest. You are not inadequate without anything. You are whole and complete, baby. You are whole and complete just as you are, and you are capable of so many great things. And you have to recognize that within yourself, because all of these materialistic things, all of these things that we want from the world, from this like 3D reality, from this world of like tangibility, all of these things just add to you. They don't make you. You know what I mean? They don't like make you whole. You're already whole. You're already whole within yourself. And the reason why you desire these things is because you feel like it's not that it's gonna expand your life. It's gonna expand who you are. It's gonna expand your identity. It's gonna expand the self. It's not that it's going to miraculously make things better for you. No, it's just gonna make life a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit more pleasant, a little bit more pleasurable, you know? And pleasure is not a bad thing. I feel like we have this notion that like desiring and like having pleasure towards like certain things is like ta taboo. Like, we shouldn't want. We should just be grateful with like just a little bit and be humble. Humbleness is beautiful. Humbleness is such a beautiful virtue, and you have to be humble in this life. But humbleness does not mean lacking self-worth, or lacking like feeling like you don't deserve to have more than like what you have now. You deserve everything. Come on now. Everything that you want in your life, you deserve to have it, and you shall have it. It's just that's the way that life should go. That's the way love goes. Okay, let me stop. But um I feel like the things that you deeply want are oftentimes a compass from your soul, from your higher self, of telling you, like, okay, this is where we're supposed to head to next. And life is an exploration of the self. And with life being an exploration of the self, you have to continue to, what's it called? Follow those desires, follow those wants, follow where you want to be. And how can you like make it a reality? How can you make it tangible? The dreams, the visions that you have in your mind, they're all given to you for a reason. And I feel like that's, at least personally, I feel like that's how God communicates to me, is by my desires, by like the little things that like I want. I oftentimes feel like this impulse. I'm like, okay, like, like, for example, I took a trip to Florida earlier this year, and I don't know why, it just came out of nowhere. Like, I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go. And yeah, like, I feel like there's like a wanting and a drive, and I'm like, okay, I'll listen to it. So listening to your desires, listening to, what's it called, the things that you want to do, they oftentimes help elevate, help you navigate your story. There's lessons in your desires. There's lessons in these things that you're fulfilling within yourself, and it's helping you grow. It's helping you expand your identity. But the main issue that I feel like the warnings of like so many teachings of in history of philosophers and like religious like doctrine is that you cannot let yourself be consumed by your desires. You can desire things, but do not let yourself be consumed by your desires. Do not let yourself live in a world that's just filled with ecstasy and just like overindulgence, because that's not what life wants you to do. Yes, enjoy it. Enjoy it in increments. Enjoy these things in increments. But don't let them be all that you live for. There's so much to live for. There's so much to desire. There's so much to like want out of life. And you can have all of it. But don't let like little like these 1-2 things be like everything that's in your mind, because then that's when you start doing the idolization of your desires, making this thing your God. It's not your God, baby. These things are just temporary, because that's the really like truest like lesson of all, is that everything that comes in your life is so temporary and it's gonna go, but in the moment while it's here, I'm gonna enjoy it to the fullest that I can, to the best of my abilities. And in that, I feel like that's what life is about. The enjoyment of life, the temporary joy that it brings you. It's okay for it to just be here now, and then later on in the future, we let go and we move on to new things, and we move on to new joys, to new desires, to new things that give us a sense of like belonging, a sense of fulfillment within the moment, you know? So continue to allow yourself to figure out what is really the lesson behind these desires, and to use it as an engine to get you to where you want to be in your life. That is the only way you can navigate it. Thank you for listening.